The artist carefully controls his bow to produce beautiful sounds. He draws the bow evenly, moves it smoothly back and forth, and from one string to another without jerking. Observe the even vibrations of the string shown in slow motion. The evenly drawn bow hair catches the string, pulls it until the string tears itself away. When playing the violin, this can happen about 200, even 2,000 times a second. In a bow change, the vibrations stop for a small fraction of a second, then start over again. The student can also make beautiful sounds. He can learn to draw the bow with even speed to produce pleasing tones. Change the bow smoothly and without hurry between up and down bows. Draw the bow near the bridge for slow strokes. Count 3 occurs at the middle of the bow when playing a 4-count stroke. Notice that in the slumber song, each note receives a third of the bow. Here, the bow change is too fast at the tip, a common fault of beginners who tend to whip the bow during the change. Play the scale with slow strokes to develop an even, full tone. The hair must not wander on the string. Don't move the elbow back in the upper half of the bow. Let's not raise the shoulder.
Let's learn to play with a big tone, right? Lift the bow. Put it down. Once again, keep your fingers curved. Good.
Develop a firmer string contact by pulsating the bow pressure.
All right, very
By
good.
pulling against a resistance.
Now let's pull the bow for a big tone. There. Up bow. Down bow. Keep those fingers curved on the down bow. Curve them. That's it. Now you do it yourself. Not too hard, easy. Curve those fingers on the down bow. There. Good.
Play double stops to develop a full tone. The portato bowing helps to develop the bow pressure needed for a full tone. Do not squeeze the bow with the fingers.
Let the pressure come through the fingers, not from them.
Apply the pressure using the leverage of the bow and the arm. In The Brook by Schubert, faster singing tones are combined with single bow strokes. The single strokes are called detache bowing. The detache bowing is most important for the development of tone and technique. Practice the stroke at various speeds and use various types of articulations and bow changes. This is an expressive detache stroke. Lean into the stick with the first finger. At the beginning of each stroke, the increased pressure causes the stick to bend a little. Here, the detache stroke is played without accents. This is a simple detache. In the spirit bugler, the detache bowing is used to play harmonics. This is the col legno stroke. Now the detache is accented. The stick bends a little because of the rapid bow changes and the pressure causing the accents. Observe the wrist as it helps to turn the bow quickly. In the ragtime tune, the detache and martelet strokes are combined. Use crisp, accented strokes in gay dances and marches. In a good detache bowing, the arm is balanced and the movements of the upper arm and forearm are coordinated. Both the upper arm and the forearm move all the time. Now, the arm is not in balance, and the result is an awkward pumping movement from the shoulder. The arm is balanced once again, and the upper and lower arm movements are well proportioned. The bow must not be held rigidly. It can move a little in the hand. There should be slight compensating movements in the wrist and fingers. Observe this in slow motion. A good detache is the basis for good bowing technique. It demands a well-balanced arm, good bow changes, and flexibility in the wrist and fingers.
Play exactly as I do. Listen.
Practice the detache bowing at various speeds in different articulations.
Now accent. Play. Sally. Smoothly. Now accent. Louise. Nice and smooth. Now accent. Listen. A little further. Listen. Right. Listen. Now like this. Let's do it faster. Listen. Play. Try to bounce it now. Good.
Play scales, smoothly. Accented. Fast. Faster.
Let's play some detache bowings. Let's see if you can make them bounce as you move up the bow.
The bow tends to bounce when playing fast, short detache strokes. This is called sautelé bowing.
Show the position for detache bowing, for bouncing bowing, for detache bowing. Now play some.
At moderate speeds, the bouncing will occur when playing around the balance point of the bow, and around the middle of the bow at faster speeds.
Let's play the banjo tune. Listen.
Bouncing is encouraged by moving the bow at a slightly oblique angle.
Raise and lower the elbow to cross string. Listen.
Move the bow lightly near the bridge for the thin hissing sound of the sul ponticello. Near the fingerboard for the mellow tone of the sul tasto. Play very fast and short repeated tones for the tremolo. Combine the tremolo movements with a slow stroke for the rapid slurred staccato or tremolo staccato. And now, once again, listen to and observe detache and sautelé bowing in the banjo tune.